All right, so I am at Warren Dunes right now. I'm at the northern official entrance, which is on Floral Lane. So I'm still a little further south than that that secret spot that I showed you guys in one of the last few videos. But yeah, this is a spot I've been to before. I just wanted to check it out again, maybe see if there were some other more interesting trail areas here. So yeah, let's head out. This is the entrance down here. It's just another loop. The parking lot's back that way, but it just starts out here and it splits off into a couple areas, and I'll show you what it's like at the fork. All right, so there's a couple different loops here. There was another one that was farther back, but I've done that one before, and it kind of just goes into the woods to the north for a bit and then comes right back. So this is where it splits off in a few different directions. Here's a map. So yeah, right now I'm at number 8. So what I think I'm gonna do is I might go out to 14, look at the beach for a little bit, and then I'll come back and see 7, 6. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's been a while since I've been out here, so I might just end up meandering for a bit, as long as it doesn't rain. This is where the dunes actually start to open up more out of the forest. One of these is the Great Warren Dune, which is one of the taller ones. It's not as tall as, what was it, Mount Edward that I climbed? Still a pretty good view though. So yeah, this area has a lot more accessible trails down to the beach and stuff. A lot of the dune peaks you can follow a trail up to. So don't do stuff like that and just kind of carve your own path through here, because almost all the time the main trails are going to be able to take you to where you want to go. Here's another spot, a little bit closer to the lake. I don't think I'm gonna deliberately climb any of the taller dunes. Not today, but yeah, this area is a really cool spot to check out, and there's not a lot of people that show up here typically. That's something you'll see every once in a while out here. Those are the, what are they, the A-10 Warthogs, probably coming from the military base in Indiana. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was just the wind coming over the hill there, and then I see the plane come over. That's pretty cool. I'm almost down to the lake now. Here's a view looking back at the dunes here. Such a cool spot. I'm glad that I'm finally starting to take appreciation for this, because I mean, this is just not something you see very many places around the world. And it took me basically 20 years to finally start appreciating it. But I'm glad I am. So cool. Here's the lake. This area is right around the midpoint between Waco Beach, the blue building, all the way down there, and the main entrance to the park, or that way. So this section in between here and Waco is the dog beach area, so you usually see a lot of people out here with their pets. No, this is a nice, quieter spot. You don't have to deal with more people. It's a good spot for collecting rocks too, beach glass, that kind of stuff. All right, so I've been down here for like maybe 3 minutes, and I've already found this super cool piece of driftwood here that's like really well rounded. I found a piece of a geode, it looks like. I just found another piece of beach glass right there. I found, where are they? I found these two pieces, and I found probably one of the craziest pieces of beach glass I have ever seen. It is the whole bottom of a bottle. I have never seen just the bottom before. So yeah, if you guys want to come down to this section of the beach, I highly recommend it if you want to look for beach glass. This area also changes a lot in structure, so we've got some beach erosion going on here. It's like a 2 to 3 foot drop off. Same thing going on back up here, but this is obviously a lot older. This whole area will change year to year. I used to work at Waco Beach for 3 seasons, and it was always slightly different. They have a lot more sand this year, so it's probably getting eaten from this section of the beach and brought all the way over there. But yeah. Some cool ecological processes that you can see going on. All right, well, I kept hiking north, and I'm at where I found that old Catholic camp, so I think I'm gonna turn back, start heading south again. I might go a little bit further down past where I came in, but yeah. All right, well, it's a long way to the rest of Warren Dunes over there, and the rocks are starting to thin out a bit, so I think I'm gonna head back north to where I started. It's not super far, but yeah, this, holy cow, there have been so many awesome pieces of beach glass. I'll show you what I got once I get back to my car. I don't know if I've ever found this. Look at this. These huge pieces. And I've been passing by so many of them. There's so many areas to look at because it's so far away from both Waco and Warren Dunes. Almost nobody's out here. All the ice is melted now, and it's super windy today, so the wave's been churning everything up. So basically every section of the beach is bound to have some beach glass or some really cool stones. I might have found a Petoskey stone, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, if you want to find some really good beach glass, this is like the perfect spot for it in Southwest Michigan. I was just coming back from the beach and I noticed this really cool thing. I've never seen this before. These circles around it are from the individual blades of grass just spinning in a circle as the wind blows them around. So these plants have these like crop circles around them. I was so confused to how someone could do that so like perfectly circular. That's funny, I've never seen that. Just like in the northern area of Warren Dunes, you got some pretty hemlock trees here. This one's right next to the trail. I'll try and see if it has the adelgid on it. Whew, man, those dunes take it out of me. Holy cow. And I'm not seeing any, which is good. Oh, the camera's not working too well. Oh well. I can see they look all right, so that's good. That's what we want to see. I'm gonna record this for posterity's sake. These leaves are super slippery, and this is a really steep slope. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was scary. That was not a very kind part of the trail there. It wasn't wet at all. It was super dry and the leaves were slipping off each other. I just about fell on my ass. So yeah, once again, I'm glad I brought the hiking stick. Highly recommend getting one if you're gonna be going on trails where there's really steep elevation changes and you don't know if you're gonna slip and fall. All right, so this is what I ended up finding. Here's all my pieces. I have 2 bottle bottoms. I have a brown one and most of a white one. I have a pink piece, which I don't even know if I've found before. I have all these shades of green. I have a light blue and a dark blue. And I found 2 fossils, a really big piece of like zebra mussel or something, maybe an agate. I need to confirm that. But yeah, this is like within an hour or so of just being on the beach. So if you want to find some cool stuff, then head to the northern trailhead of Warren Dunes. All right, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm so winded. The dunes always make me so tired, but at the very end, I decided to run back up one of them to get what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail, and it was not worth it. So yeah, if you wanna come here, find some beach glass, mess around in the dunes, it's a great spot for it. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I was glad I got to stop out here again. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.